Hello, I'm Joe and I'm going to be showing you, the manager, how to properly fill out a team sheet and also stats. We have a slightly different system compared to most forum-based websites. We find filling out stats on a forum to be somewhat tedious, and we realised that there isn't actually any need for them to be done on the forum or for you, the manager, to fill them out at all. But what is important is that you provide us with a team sheet, and we'll explain why in just a little moment. So, to get started, what we need to do is load up the Competitive Pro Clubs website, competitiveproclubs.co.uk, and then, of course, log in. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Chances are you're already logged in, but in case you aren't, I just want to show you anyway. Oop. Okay, here we go. So once we're logged in, it's going to take us back to the home page. We want to go to Forum. And before we begin, please know that my forum, my website is going to look a little bit different to yours, and that's okay, but what you need will be here. So we want to scroll down to just before your team lounge, and as I said, I can see your team lounges, but you'll only be able to see yours. Before our team lounges, we will find our match reports forum, and respectively, you want to click into the forum, the board of your league, and then you'll see league match reports here. Now, we put our domestic cup match reports in a child forum, just to keep things separate. We don't want to get things confused, so it's easier for us and you to navigate to your match report. So we'll say that I am managing Manchester United and I'm playing Chelsea at 8 PM on the 25th, which is today. So we want to click into this thread. And what we want to do is we want to post our team sheet. Now, please know that your team sheet has to be posted before kickoff. The earlier, the better. But it must be posted before kickoff, so 8 PM, 8:30 PM, or 9 PM if you get into your cup game. So what we do here, we don't provide a template, because there isn't any need to. I've already written up my fake team sheet for the sake of ease, but obviously you'll have to write yours out yourself. So what we do is we write the formation. It's very important that we have your formation. Then we obviously type gamer tag, goalkeeper even, and the goalkeeper's gamer tag. Now this here is important too. In brackets, we need the player's player name, the name on Pro Clubs, the name which you will see when you're reviewing the game's stats when you record them. So obviously you're going to sit here, you're going to type out your players like this, gamer tag, and then of course you're going to write their player name, Jim Bob, and once you're done with that, go ahead and post it. Now you need to make sure that you do not sit idle on this page for longer than 60 minutes. If you do this, when you try to post, it will say session is no longer active or something along those lines, and it will delete your reply, basically. So once we've done this, great, you've done everything you need to do before the game. Now you play your game, you record your stats, and usually on a forum-based website, you'd come back here, you'd click reply, you'd grab the template, and you'd start to fill out the stats, one save, one this, for that. And it is tedious, and there's no need for you to do that, as I said earlier. So what we do is, well, we do it slightly differently. We make use of Google Forms. We want to use this form here, and it's very important that you record your stat clip. Without your stat clip, you will not receive statistics. So once we've got this form open, we want to select the team. So we'll say Manchester United, and it's going to ask you for Game 1 team sheet, and Game 1 is going to be 8 PM, Game 2 8:30, and your cup game isn't included in this one form. That's in a separate form. So it's going to ask you to enter your team sheet. One position per line. Please include the player name in brackets. So the same as over here, the same as we've done here. So what we recommend is copying it over and simply pasting it in just like that. And it is of great importance that you do add the formation, the position, the gamer tag, and their player name. Without any of those four things, we will not be able to do statistics. So here you're going to want to get your stat clip. And you may be wondering how we get stat clips. What we do is we go to, if I remember the link correctly, xboxdvr.com. And that's going to load up. And once it's loaded, you simply want to type the gamer tag of the person who recorded the stat clip. Chances are that's you. We always recommend for the manager to record them, so we'll just say JM45X. And then that is going to pull up my profile. From here, we want to click on View Game Clips. And now this is going to show us all of the game clips once it loads. It's performing a little slower for me than it usually would, and that's because I'm recording and my PC isn't a fan of screen recording. So it'll show you all of your clips, and what you want to do is you want to click on the stat clip, and then it's going to take you to the page of that video in a few hours or so. What we've done there is we have clicked on the wrong link. So there we go. You know not to do that. So now we need to wait for it to load once again. Good gosh. So, like I said, once it's loaded, you want to go ahead and click the game clip, not the name of the game, apparently. So you click that, and obviously we'll just pretend that this is our stat clip, and it's going to give you the link to the exact video. And you want to copy this link, and you want to come back over to the sheet, and it's all going wrong here, it appears. Definitely is. But what you'll want to do is, hey, there we go. We want to paste the link to this game clip in the correct box. And obviously you're going to want to paste your team sheet for game 2. And then of course your stat clip for game 2 as well. So it really is as simple as that. As a manager, you do not have to type stats out. All you have to do is give us the formation, the positions, the gamer tags, followed in brackets by their player name. Without the player name, we will not know which player is which, and their stats will be skipped, unfortunately. But we have done this to ensure that, as a manager, you aren't doing too much, because we do understand that it is very tedious to sit there for half an hour doing stats, especially with 3 games a night. Sometimes it can get very repetitive, and we want to prevent that. If you do have any questions, please do let us know. We'll happily get back to you. Contact your league admin or an ambassador or a relative staff member. Thank you.